Hi, we're doing a quick video on how to heat your house with a portable propane heater in an emergency situation if you lose electricity and gas. So first we have your portable buddy, and this one runs on either these small 1-pound tanks, or you can use that tubing here to hook it up to a 20-pound tank. How many BTUs is the portable buddy? 4,000 to
9,000.
9,000, that's right. Okay, and here we have the big buddy. This one is also propane. It also takes those 1 pound, and you could put one on each side of the 1 pound, or you can hook it up with that tubing to a 20-pound propane tank. How many BTU is this one?
4,000 to 9,000 to 18,000.
That's right. So that one has low, medium, and high. This one just has low and high.
Oh!
Okay. And I wouldn't recommend using the 1 pound tanks if you're going to be, heating your house in an emergency situation, because they do not last long at all. Overnight camping, you can get away with, 2 or 3 or 3 or 4 of them, depending on how cold it is. And lastly, we have this. This is a 30,000 BTU. This has multiple settings. This is a Dyna-glow. Mr. Heater, the same company that makes these buddies, they make one of these as well. Probably pretty much the same. This one actually can be switched between natural gas and propane, but I only have it on propane. And it's got more settings, 1 through 5. Okay, but it maxes out at 30,000 BTU. And this one also has its own tubing to hook it up to one of these 20-pound propane tanks. Now, how do you hook it up in your house without letting all the cold air in? That's a problem everybody's going to have. So what I did is I have a sliding door right here. Okay, and I'm going to show you the contraption that we came up with. This is a deck plank. And I just notched out a little spot for the tubing to fit through. Okay, so you can see the tubing goes right into that hole. And this is a piece of weather stripping here. And this is some recycled blue jean insulation that I got from Freshly Meals. They always pack their meals in these, so I figured I'd reuse that. And I'll show you how this is all going to go together to create a nice seal, because you never want to put a 20-pound propane tank in your house. You can put these little ones in your house, that's fine, but the 20-pounders, if it leaks or if it explodes, or they just tell you never to do that. So you don't want to be fixing a heat problem and then you cause a different problem where you start a fire or worse. So yeah, I'm gonna put this in the door and I'll show you how it looks.
No!
Okay, so this is how it's gonna look. Tubing comes out here. You can see this little gap here, and it feeds through that. Okay, and this would be closed all the way. So you just have a tiny gap there. But let's look at it. So when we open this, we get weather seal here where the back of the door meets this piece of wood to help fill that gap. But we also don't want air coming in through here. So we have this insulation on the back of here. And then inside each of these bags, these plastic bags, you can see there's more of that insulation. Again, this is from Freshly. I don't know where to get this stuff. I'm sure you can get it somewhere else. The thing I like about the denim is it's not that the pink insulation, the asbestos one that you don't want to get that stuff on your hands. And this is a lot better. So I'm just filling the gap here between the. I happen to have a storm door on my sliding doors that I installed. So it's just another door to prevent heat loss. And that is, I'm filling the gap between those two doors. So basically no air is coming through here. And yeah, that's it. So there's the propane tank. I'll light it up. I'll light it up for you just to show you what it looks like. All right, and this is the heater on. It's hard to see because it's pretty bright in this room right now. But yeah, this pumps out a lot of heat, and it's more than enough to, heat the immediate room you're in. I know someone who uses this to heat their whole house in an emergency situation, a bi-level house, and it worked perfectly. So yeah, it might be all you need is this one thing. And you know what? I'll hook one of these up too, just to show you how they look different. All right, and now this is the same setup, except now I have the portable, the big buddy heater going out to that same propane tank, and I have it on high, so it's both sides are lit. That's 18,000 BTU, and yeah, you can feel. But by the way, this has a built-in fan, battery powered. I also have a backup plug-in if you do have electricity. This one also has a fan. That's what this wire is for. So the fan's optional, but when you do run the fan, if you have electricity, or if you have another way to run the fan off an inverter, off a battery, DC battery or something, you can even run it off your car jump starter for a while. That's a great way to spread the heat around through the house. But yeah, I'm getting plenty of heat right now off that one. And this one, you can see the low and high. Like I said, it's 4,000 and 9,000 BTU. This is low, medium, and high. So you have 4,000, 9,000, and 18,000 BTU. And again, that one's 30,000. All right, and last one. This is what the portable buddy looks like. That's running on high. So 9,000 BTU. I've used this in a tent. It's been great. You can easily heat up like a small area bathroom, something like that. So, you know, get the one that suits your needs. And yeah, I hope this was helpful. I guess the big thing is figuring out how, if you don't have a sliding door, you could do a similar thing with a window. I have casement windows, so those would be a little harder, but if you have, you know, regular double hung windows, I'm sure you can come up with something similar. I forgot to mention one thing. Each 20-pound cylinder is about 430,000 BTU. So just divide the BTU that you have the heater set on. So 4,000 BTU, 9,000 BTU, 30,000 BTU, 18,000 BTU. Divide that into 430,000 just to get a rough estimate. It's not going to be exact, but you know, just to get a rough estimate. So 30,000 BTU is around 14 hours or so. And yeah, you might want to get 5 or 10 of these things just in case you have an extended situation where the grid's down. All right, hope this helped. If it did, give me a like and subscribe to the channel, all right, for more good stuff. Thank you.